Play surges forward. Possibility!
There is Chorizo Machine, the manager, in FIFA 14, PS2. It's viewers request time. Big shout out to file name 2595. I hope I've got that right. Or I hope I've got your username correct. Yeah, let's just jump straight in here, guys. I thought I'd hit record from here. I've created my manager, a quick look at career mode, and then I might just jump into a random kickoff friendly, mix it up a bit and choose a team from a different country, a different league. Let's just go QPR here. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. So FIFA 14 on PS2. I've featured FIFA 14 on PS4. Oh, look at that high hope. Chorizo Machine has big shoes to fill, apparently. Who was manager before me at QPR? Trying to think of the season. But anyway, I miss all this. Guys. This presentation, this kind of... I know career mode on FIFA 23, 24 is kind of in-depth, but like this, you miss all this, like, sign some sponsors up and all that. Is there going to be a pen animation? No, there's not. So, yeah, before I hit record, I do have one major grumble with this game, and it's the menus. They're so slow. They're so slow, but we do have to consider it's the PS2 running a game, although it's a legacy edition of it, but running a game which was also arriving on the aforementioned PS4, Xbox One, PC, etc. So that is food for thought. Now, I have featured FIFA 12 or FIFA 13 PS2. Oh, I'm football's most wanted, apparently. Look at that. Yeah, what was I saying, guys? I always get lost. In my train of thought. Yeah, I featured FIFA 12 or FIFA 13 on the channel, PS2 versions. So I'm going in this kind of expecting more or less the same from a gameplay perspective. But this obviously has the 2012-2013 season squads. So you could see my QPR team there. I got Middlesbrough away first fixture. Will the Riverside Stadium be... I remember that team. I remember a few of those Middlesbrough players. Yeah, I wonder if the Riverside Stadium's in this game. In this edition of FIFA. Oh, is that Marvin Emnes? I remember him, the striker. That's cool. They did away with that as well, EA. The formation puts emphasis on midfield play. Gives you a bit of inside scoop on the opponent you're about to face. No, that's not the Riverside, or is it? I don't think it is. Oh, what's up with him? That's an That's an emulation glitch, guys. Not a lot I could do about it. I could tinker with some settings, I guess, but it's too late. We're playing now. Oh, they got Jonathan Woodgate at centre-back, who then went on to manage Middlesbrough, didn't he? I think. Isn't he from the town or the city of Middlesbrough as well? I got Junior Hoylett on the left wing there. Oh, and I got Wright Phillips on the right wing. Is that Bradley Wright Phillips or Sean Wright Phillips? I'm not sure. Anyway, like we always do here at Chorizo Machine channel. No, not that. I didn't mean to do that. Cameras. Let's get that as high as it'll go and as zoomed out as far as it will go. And... oh, it's so slow. Did you see how it hangs there? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's nearly 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Well, it's not, because he was just like miles away. That's Emnes. But the reason I said, oh no, is because I was using the D-pad. Because this is PS2, I was expecting to move the players with the D-pad, but no, it's with the left stick. Something to bear in mind if you are going to play PS2 FIFA. So, straight off the bat, this is good. I like this. And Dave and I... so Dave's a regular on the channel, guys. Dave's my partner in crime, if you like. He helps me hell of a lot with this channel, and we've been good friends for a long time. We were having an exchange on WhatsApp this morning. And Dave has recently found out. Now there is a point to this. Don't worry, but Dave found out today, as I'm recording this, that the new Forza Motorsport, which is due to be released tomorrow, shameless plug. Look out for a review on that. It's going live on Game Pass tomorrow. Some people have already played it. I will get to my point, I promise. I'm rambling, I know. That, in a nutshell, Dave's fed up with modern day gaming. He's just learned that in the new FIFA, in the new Forza, you have to grind every car. Well, hold that thought, I'm in there. Oh, what a save! What a save! FIFA 14 on PS4, that was the one, if you had to mark it down. So it's a 10 out of 10 game, but it goes down to a 9 for me. Crossing was overpowered. There was a lot of cross-header goal in FIFA 14. Back to Dave. Dave was saying that you've got to grind every car. You've got to grind for hours to level up the cars individually, which I already knew about. I'm okay with that because I play a lot of modern day RPGs. I'm one of those weird people who loves grinding. I like the feeling of accomplishment in it. I don't want all the cars from the off, but everyone's different. But Dave makes a good point with that. He says modern gaming, he's kind of fed up. You have to jump through loads of hoops to get stuff going. You know, the simplicity has gone over time. Sometimes you just want something a little bit more simplified. And I'm making Dave sound like he hates modern games. He doesn't. But there's aspects of it he doesn't like. And the point I'm getting to here, I promise, is Dave's right in some ways. Modern gaming, especially modern FIFA, it doesn't have that just addictive quality that a lot of these old PS2 football games, racers, the old brilliant old Forza games, Gran Turismo games had. And that is kind of why we do retro football on old school. And the other series we've got going is it's not just to reminisce about these old games. It's also to retrospectively look at them and compare them, which we always do, to our games today. But disclaimer, it's a big disclaimer. Oh, Emnes does a little pirouette on the ball, if that's the right word. But yeah, as a disclaimer, I love modern gaming as well. This channel will always be dedicated to both because I personally love it. A lot of the modern gaming. But I'm not that keen on modern football gaming and modern competitive online gaming in general. It gives me a headache. It's like everything's so convoluted now. It's just like, just let us jump in a car, let us drive it, and if we want to change the car, let us change a car for a different event and not spend 10 hours having to grind it or microtransactions to upgrade that car. And I think that's what Dave was getting at. But yeah, it's an interesting point. It's food for thought for sure. Let me know, or let us know in the replies, your thoughts on modern gaming. Back to this game. Back to FIFA 14 on PS2. It's very, very good. But I prefer FIFA 14 on PS4. So what I'm doing here, guys, I might do a quick edit, actually. Controls, that's what I want. I've got the default FIFA controls, and for me, pressing square to cross the ball feels evil, and it should be illegal. So, quick edit, I'll be back in a sec. And I am back. So, controls are sorted. I just thought there was someone at the door as well, so I just thought I'd get all that sorted, then come back. So, that's what the edit was about, and if you wonder who was at the door, it was Amazon. I don't know why I said it in that voice. Like the Amazon guy is dodgy, because he's not. He's awesome. He's very friendly. Usually get the same courier. We get Amazon stuff coming every day because my wife is Amazon Prime and she is addicted to buying things from Amazon. So there you go, guys. Lots of off-topic subject matter for this episode of Retro Football. I guess the reason for that is, as I quit out of there, I'm going to go do a kick-off friendly. I think the reason for my rambling is because there is not a lot to say about these PS2 FIFAs once you've played one of them, like FIFA 12, FIFA 13, these legacy games. They all, in my opinion, feel very, very similar. The career mode screens are more or less identical. The soundtracks are different, so you get the same soundtrack you would have got with FIFA 14. In this case, on PS4, I've had to mute the soundtrack for obvious reasons. That I loved. You get the trophies and screens like that. You don't see that anymore, or do you? Because I played a bit of FIFA 23. FIFA 24, no chance. I've played a bit. It's terrible. But I don't remember getting those in the post-match screens. Little trophies or pre-match screens. The actual official trophies. But this is a good showcase going through these menus. I'm not going to edit these bits. I'm going to keep these in because I wanted you to see how damn slow they are and tedious they are. But there's a lot of game here. When I say a lot of game, there's a package of licensed goodness in this old PS2 version. Very impressive. So, as you just saw, guys, I'm Dortmund up against Werder Bremen. I got a lot of affection for Borussia Dortmund. Fantastic football club. I always remember the 1996 Champions League final. I was rooting for them against, I think it was Juventus they beat, didn't they? 1-0. Oh, look, it's the Signal Iduna Park. I haven't butchered the name, have I? So Dortmund's ground is in this PS2 version of FIFA. But the graphical funniness you might be seeing from time to time, again, will be emulator related. Yeah, I got player names at their feet. I didn't turn that on. What's going on there? These FIFAs, or this FIFA, let's stop saying these FIFAs, because my memory's hazy on FIFA 12 and 13 PS2, but this FIFA 14 PS2, very similar to a PES game on PS2, and that's why I think I like it a lot. I really do enjoy this game. And this is normal speed. I forgot to touch on this. Before I hit record, I put difficulty on world class, which is the highest difficulty in this version of FIFA. And normal speed, default speed. With modern day FIFAs on the new tech, I have to turn it down to slow. Because it's, even on slow, it's still a little bit fast and frantic. Because default speed's ridiculous. Not in this. It plays fine in default speed. Oh, here we go. Mkhitaryan. He was so good at Dortmund, Mkhitaryan, and then afterwards he just sort of fell off a cliff. His career did. He didn't really do anything. And I say do anything, and no, he did score in the Europa League final for Man United, but he's much better at Dortmund, much better than he was afterwards at the likes of Man United. And Arsenal, he went to Arsenal, didn't he? Roma, I think he went to... Is he still at Roma? Anyway, lots more rambling there, guys. You know you love it. Let me know in the replies what you think of this FIFA 14. The PS2 Legacy version. I'd be very interested in hearing your thoughts. I could probably play this now until the next World Cup. So we've just had one in Qatar. So in another 4 years, and I still wouldn't have scored a goal. And I think on that note... thank you for the request. Get your requests in if you have any, guys. We are getting through them slowly and surely. We have a dedicated folder for them. We've got some really cool stuff lined up, actually. And the requests, we enjoy doing them. Please check the playlist first to see if it's already been covered. We've done well over 100 games in this playlist alone now. Retro football games. Look out for more content for the channel, and I'll speak to you all very soon, guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble today.